Hello everyone, this is Bob with Zing Aerosports. This last weekend we were very excited to unveil our new ZR-70 Racer. We did it on our Facebook page. We did some flight testing this weekend, posted our pictures and our comments about our flight testing on our Facebook page, and this caused a lot of private messages. And I'd just like to take a moment to thank everybody who's messaged us. If we haven't gotten to you, we will. We've just been flooded with questions and comments, and we really are appreciative of the excitement that people are showing our project. So this little video this morning is our effort to really kind of let you know what we're doing and what it's all about. And I think it'll answer a lot of your questions that you've sent us. So first off, yes, the ZR-70 Racer is our design. It's something that we started about 2 years ago after realizing that we wanted to have a racer that we could fly and one that we could develop. Here's our 3D model showing the current balloon that we're flying. And I would also like to let everyone know that this is our design. We've taken no inspiration from any manufacturer. We wanted to make this our balloon and take ownership of the design. It's obviously a racer shape, and it takes on a lot of the standard racer profile shape features, but that's what it's all about. We're trying to really look to nature and to other products that are aerodynamic, and of course at the same time keep our passengers and our pilots safe. So that's really what we're doing now. Is we've gone to the FAA since we've got it built and complete, we've applied for an airworthiness certificate. In this case, we have to ask for a special airworthiness certificate, and that comes in the category of experimental. This one is purpose ultimately will be for exhibition, which will allow us to fly it in balloon festivals and to go out and train and practice for balloon festivals, competition flying. That's what the racer is all about. So when that happens, the FAA issues some experimental operating limitations, and these come in two phases, phase 1 and phase 2. Phase 1 is the initial testing that you do to show that the aircraft is suitable for flight, safe for flight, and we are given the approval and the task of going out and performing maneuvers. In this particular case, we have to do 10 hours of flight with 10 takeoff or landings to a full stop, and that all operations must be conducted in a geographical area. And this geographical area is defined by two locations. One is the Eloy Airport, which is south of the Phoenix area, and the other is an area within a 25-mile radius of the balloon launch area known as 32nd Street, adjacent to Carefree Highway in North Phoenix. Just to kind of give you an idea where that's at, this is the Phoenix sectional. You can see we're operating just north of the Phoenix Class B airspace, and this area right here is our flight test area. Of course, we've got 25 nautical miles that we can fly, but for the purpose of our takeoffs, they occur in this area. This is the Carefree Highway, and 32nd Street runs right about through here. So these operating limitations, they spell out where we can fly and how much flying we have to do, and then once we're done, we certify that we have done it by writing a logbook entry that says we certify that the prescribed flight test hours have been completed and the aircraft is controllable through its normal range of speeds and throughout all maneuvers to be executed and has no hazardous operating characteristics or design features and is safe for operation. So what this means is during these 10 hours we have to go out and literally put this balloon through all of the range of speeds and maneuvers that can be encountered through common use of this balloon. Now obviously we're not an airplane and we don't have a propulsion system, but certainly the speeds in this case are ascents and descents, and how well does it handle wind and wind changes, wind shears, things of that nature. So given the idea that we fly the balloon an hour at a time, we have 10 opportunities to get out and try and put it in all different types of conditions, flyable conditions, and try to accomplish those maneuvers. So this is the area that shown on the sectional chart. You can see the Cave Creek Wash here. This is 32nd Street Carefree Highway. Just to kind of take you back, you can see here on the sectional where we are. This is our hot air app that we use to track our flight. I've taken out the altitude report here so that you can see the flight track and get an idea of the flight area. So over here is the balloon launch area that the limitations refer to. This is common flight area, launch area, where the balloon ride operators fly from. And this particular flight, we were out with balloons ranging from 105s all the way up to 315s. It's quite a place to go, North Phoenix, to watch balloons fly. Probably about 20 balloons out yesterday. It was a beautiful morning. So here you can see in the first part of our flight, we just kind of played around with some lower, very steerable winds. This particular flight, we decided that we wanted to work on course correction. To us, that means that if we climb, we want to be able to get to reach a certain altitude and stop at that altitude on a level flight. And of course, the same would be true in a descent. So we want to see how quickly the burner responds and how quickly the vent responds. So we took off. We did some low-level playing around, some very short height, fast defense. Fast descents and ascents. We came over here, got into some of the drainage flow that flows down from through the Cave Creek Wash, and then slowly climbed up to the 4,000 or 5,000 foot range over here. Saw speeds of about 20 miles an hour. Got up around 6,000 feet and came over here and did some fast descents over here. We saw about 1,000 feet per minute, very controllable. The balloon reacted very well and came in here and landed. This area is another launch area, depending on the flow that we see with the winds. But for the most part, we found the balloon to be very controllable. It responds very quickly to short burns. You can arrest an overburn very quickly by just a short vent. So we're very, very excited with what we're seeing from the balloon, and we hope that we can keep you informed as to what we're doing and get the balloon out after we complete our phase 1 testing, where people can see it more. Right now we're kind of confined to this airspace. So that's about all I have to report for now. Keep the cards and letters coming. Talk to you later.